Hey, John. How's it going? Sorry, just getting a couple things done here. Do. All right. Discord. Where the hell is that? Just grabbing the new Discord link since I restarted a new server, so I can start posting stuff and not flooding Matthew's Discord with my stuff. So let me grab that. And I'll repost that. Invite. How do I just do a link? Uh, Edit invite link. Yeah, we want one with no limit, right? Never expires. Generate. Okay, so copy that. Come back to StreamYard. Hey, Resolute. How's it going? All right, so if you guys wanted to, this is where I'm going to post most of the stuff for the channel from now on, is over in my new Discord that I just started again. I'm only going to use this one for like posting pictures of product I have coming up, and then just kind of listing any streaming schedule, stuff like that. So I'm not going to be using it for like chatting with people. Well, I probably will eventually, but for now, what I'm thinking is basically I'm just going to be using it for posting channel stuff for now. I usually for like talking to people and whatnot, I'm usually over on Matthew's server doing that kind of thing. Let me throw this into my description, and then we can get started. Yeah, I see you, Random Menace, being a bully in the chat already. I'll deal with you in a minute. Kyle is not love. Kyle is what made your brain turn into soft, melty cheese and run out your ears as you decided to murder several cats yesterday and take their pictures and show everybody your hits on Twitter. That was weird. All right, guys. So I figured I didn't really have anything going on my channel, so I was trying to think of something new to do. Obviously, as an Asian person, I'm kind of hardwired to love gacha games, and I like opening packs of cards. So I thought I'd start doing that. So we'll open the treasure box in just a minute, see what we've got coming up. Then we've got essentially, I was really hoping that there would probably be some news about Eaglemoss, and just to I was kind of hoping there would be some restructuring news by now. But I've kind of just resolved myself to the point where I'm pretty sure that the Enterprise D is never going to get finished. It's 3/4 of the way finished. Usually by this time they would be charging me for the next shipment for the next month, and they haven't done that yet. So I'm assuming they've stopped all shipments right now, and while they're doing their bankruptcy thing and trying to figure everything out. So hopefully that gets sorted out and parts will start coming again. But for now, kind of giving up on it. It's just kind of I packaged. It's all just kind of sitting in boxes right now. So yeah, I mean it's just whatever. I'm really pissed off about it. I'm thinking about sending a really angry email and trying to demand a partial refund on it, but I'm almost certain that's not going to happen just because they're in bankruptcy. It's not like they have the money to issue refunds. So, and I'm sure that in the fine print somewhere it does say that if the program ends suddenly, that that's just too bad for you. And then what else was I thinking about? Oh, it was something about Eaglemoss I was going to bitch about. But yeah, they didn't get. The thing is, when I was out, because I've been in contact with Eaglemoss for the last 2 months, for the last 3-4 months now, because I've been trying to get those replacement parts, and never once did they say in the email. they didn't say. I mean, I was kind of starting to figure something was up when it was taking 4 months to get replacement parts, and they were just constantly just saying, "Oh, they're out of stock. We'll send them when they get in." But so I was kind of getting a bad feeling already about it, and then the news dropped, and then I was just really pissed off. So, but yeah, I don't know. They're essentially their customer service right now is basically shut down anyway. You can't get through to them. I've sent them 2 emails, nothing's been responded to yet. So I'm guessing that I am shit out of luck on that. Did they go out of business? They basically went into bankruptcy protection, like in the U.S., but in when the UK they call it administration or whatever. So I'm not sure how UK bankruptcy works as well as the United States bankruptcy. I know that in the US that they would just go under bankruptcy protection, do some debt restructuring, and then hopefully get back to normal operations. But as far as how the procedure in the UK goes, I really don't have any idea. So hopefully we'll find out. All right, let's open. Oh, anyway, so anyways, since I'm not going to get the Enterprise done, I kind of broke down. I bought the big giant R2D2 to see if we can build that. I'll probably start building that sometime next week. Maybe actually tonight sometime too. I just don't know yet. It's going to take a while. It's over 2,000 pieces. So, and honestly, I haven't built anything Lego since I was probably a little kid. So, buying a giant. What I'm trying to say is I probably should have bought something smaller and a little bit easier to start with. But because I'm an idiot and I just like jumping into things that are very difficult, apparently, we went with the big R2D2. Resolute says, I was hoping they would survive a little longer. I never got to order anything. Yeah, hopefully they do. Hopefully they'll just do some debt restructuring and then be able to get back to normal operations. I was trying to think of some other things that they could do. I really don't see them being able to spin off sections of their business because they're so integrated with each other as far as models. So, I mean, I suppose I could do like their ship model subscriptions and spin that off into a different company. But I mean, I honestly don't think that would even help at this point. But then again, I also don't know what their financial situation is. So all I know is they lost a crap ton of money last year, and it just wasn't looking good for them. All right, let's open the treasure box. I've still got some product coming tomorrow. But now we can go through some of the stuff you guys have seen already. Some of the stuff you haven't. Let's go like this. Point down like that. So, all right, we'll go with the new stuff we got first. So I think got a couple things of what started this all was I was like, I've been watching some people like do some Pokemon stuff, and they look like they always have fun. So I went ahead and bought a couple of spring packages of Pokemon. I'll probably open these up at the end of the stream just because I kind of want to see. These are basically the same set. The only difference is one comes with a tin thing, and the other one doesn't. So I'm kind of just curious which one, if there's really any difference to the package, because this one was actually $10 more than the other one. So I'm wondering. I just want to see if the price difference is actually worth it or not. We've got still going with Pokemon. We've got two of the 25-year celebrations Elite Trainer boxes. We'll probably go through those eventually. But that's it over there. Getting into the more nerdy stuff. Got one hobby box of the Babylon 5 Special Edition from 97. I think it's 97. Let me check. It's either 97 or 98. This one's a Fleer hobby box. They're getting pretty hard to find. They're not that expensive yet, but they are different. These definitely are getting more. God damn it. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Lundell. Don't worry about Nightbot. I keep forgetting to turn that off. I had it on back when I was doing the giveaway, and I just forgot to take it out. So sorry. So we got one of these. We can go through the checklist in a bit, but this one's got it's a 72 card base set, 32 36 trivia cards, inserts, 18 original costume cards, one in every 2 packs. There's a 9-card subset of Worlds of Babylon 5. It looks like it's one in every 6 packs. One in 4. No, I'm sorry, four inserts for Faces of Delenn. That comes with 1 in 12, so we should get. Sorry, 1 second. I was just trying to see how big the box was, but we'll figure that out in a minute. This guy also got the special. There's 2 special Babylon 5 holograms, one in every 72 packs. So probably won't get one of those. But we'll try for it. And then it's got one in every 720 packs. You can get a autograph card from the Delenn actress. That's that. This one was one of the cheaper boxes I picked up, but since I was picking up a bunch of DS9 stuff, I figured might as well get at least one box of the Babylon 5. LEG is all of a sudden a B5 Fanatic. Sell them to him. Mr. On all this stuff here is actually going to be basically available either for a full box break or just pack breaks that you want to have done online. Otherwise, I'll go over that all in a little bit. All right, so for Orville fans, we've got 2 boxes, two of the limited edition boxes of the Rittenhouse Season 1 Orville trading cards. The sticker says they're limited to 4,500, but I'm pretty sure that's just the boxes that were at 4,500. They're obviously like retail boxes and stuff and whatnot, but these are getting a little bit harder to find. It is for Season 1, and I was looking. It does not look like they actually made any for Season 2 or 3. So these are pretty much the only ones available. They are getting a little bit harder to find. They're getting pretty expensive too. So yeah, and these have 2 autograph cards inside each box. So we'll definitely be looking for those. Also with all the special inserts. But these are just the Rittenhouse Orville cards. All right, so we got that. So we got 2 boxes of that. Season 3 of Orville is a new discovery. Ouch. Ouch. The other, all right, so let's see, for Trek, this stuff you've seen before. We've got a box of each of the Master Series. That'll start getting opened up here too. We've got the Skybox thing of just DS9. That's just a complete set. I might just do that as like a giveaway one of these days here. Then of course, we got the we got the 6 movie set that you guys have seen before. We could probably finish opening these up. We did movies 1 through 3. I forgot about this. We were going to come back to it and do the other 3. I've still got one more set of these completely sealed that I'm going to put back up for sale pretty soon too. So that'll be on my site. And then the last box for right now is we've got 1 box of the Rittenhouse Women of Star Trek. And so that's, I just picked up 1 box. They're getting kind of expensive, a little hard, and they're getting a little harder to find, but they do come with I think it's like guaranteed 2, either guaranteed 1 or 2 autographs, but we're just looking for the we're looking for autographs and any of the special cards in here because there's quite a few, I believe. But then what's coming up is, let me see if I can pull this up. Also, we've got so stupid. Okay, so the other boxes we have coming up are, let me run over to eBay real quick. All right, I'm just going to tell you what it is, but I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass myself with the. Hold on a second. What the hell? I don't think a secret question. Remind me later. Okay, so the other two boxes, tomorrow we should be getting in 2 boxes of the DS9. Let me just see if we can actually just pull up some pictures here. Anyway, okay, so it's the 2 boxes of the DS9 Memories from the Future trading card box. It's another Fleer box. I kind of got that just because we're going for we're looking for autographs and some of the relic cards. Unfortunately, it's a Fleer box, so there are some redemption cards in there that you just can't redeem anymore just because Fleer is out of business. So that's too bad. But I got 2 boxes of those just because they're getting extremely hard to find and they're actually getting really expensive. So finally went ahead and just bought 2 of those boxes, and then the other 2 that are coming on tomorrow are going to be, what the hell is this? Sorry, 1 second. I've got like a what the hell? Okay, seller offer. Let's see. The seller offers received an offer. Blah blah blah. 30 years of Star Trek Reflections, Future Phase 1 open box, 45 packs for $38. That might actually be a good deal. I might buy that. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted. The other one is coming up will be and then 2 boxes of the 2020 Rittenhouse Star Trek TOS Archives and Inscriptions trading hobby box. So that'll be a good one, I think. And that one also has guaranteed autographs inside and several special subsets that are pretty cool. And then I was looking at the Rittenhouse website last night, and it looks like they're getting ready to release the TNG archive and inscription boxes. So I don't know if we'll see if there's any interest in seeing what one of those boxes looks like. Let me know in the comments. Anyone that's watching this on the replay, let me know, and maybe I'll pick up some of those boxes as well. I just really don't. I mean, there's a lot of really cool, just different, unique trading cards out there that I was thinking of buying, but I just I could probably really get myself into trouble here by just wasting money on shit I don't need. But yeah, so if there's anything any other kind of trading card you guys would like to see me start taking a look at on the channel too, let me know, and I'll see if I can actually either pick up just packs or boxes of them too. But yeah. Anyway, let's go back to here. Amanda Menace has drunk the Kool-Aid, folks. He needs a serious intervention. He does need a serious intervention. We've been talking about that on Twitter. He's obviously a little bit insane, very sick, a very sick man. Needs to go to the hospital. Hey, Pop Culture, how you doing? The Random Menace. A lot of people agree with you about the Orville, including you. So you guys think the Orville is worse than Discovery Season 3? Really? I mean, I really don't think anything can get worse than Discovery, except for the fact that Asian Kyle is on Stranger Worlds. That pretty much brings that show almost down to the level of Discovery. Mr. Lundell, the latest episode, they unleashed reverse Sharia law and glorified it. If they released the episode with switch genders, they would be canceled before the end credits. Well, not really. I mean, they're on Hulu now, so I mean, you're not really going to get canceled for anything. Kapla Birdo Prey 5. I saw you on Discord last night. You had a poker room going. I joined it, and I was trying to take all your money, and then you ran away like a coward. What's going on? Explain yourself, sir. Let's see. Pop Culture hopes Bird is doing well, and Random Menace says the legend. Kapla, Virgo Prey 5. Alrighty, guys. We were trying to figure out how it worked, but couldn't figure it out. I see. I think you were just scared you would just get crushed by me, the champion of all games, and you didn't want to be humiliated. I understand. It's all right. We won't tell anyone that you're just a scared coward. Random S was that was a look into a different culture. They do stuff like that all the time in science fiction. It's how we look at ourselves. I don't know. Honestly, I only got in 30 minutes of the episode. I think it was right after the Amazon people learned that there were men on the ship or whatever, and they broke up the meeting. That's basically when I gave up on the episode. I was just way too bored. I didn't even care about any of the messaging. It was literally, I was just so incredibly bored that I just stopped watching it. It was just another one. For me, it was another episode that was just way the hell too slow. It just seemed to drag on. That first half hour that I was actually watching, I seriously thought the episode was going to be over in a few minutes. I look at the time code, and it's only halfway through. It was just kind of ridiculous. And that's kind of been my complaint with a couple of the episodes now for Orville. It's just halfway through the episode, I just get so incredibly bored, I just stop watching. So I don't know. I have not been a fan of season 3, but not for the same reasons that everybody else seems to have. I'm not for the same issues that everyone else has. I mean, I know a lot of people are angry about a lot of the messaging and the political stuff in it, but I mean, for me, it's just that it's been a really boring show, and 2, they're connecting back to all their old episodes, but all those old episodes were 3 years ago, and I haven't rewatched any of those episodes, so. It's just I don't know. For me, it's just not for me, I guess. And then I saw this next week's preview, and it looks like they're doing another Moclan thing with the apparently it looks like they're going to do another story with the female Moclan people, and I just honestly, that story does not interest me in the slightest. It didn't when they first did it, and it doesn't now. Major plot involved the Kalen backstory, but honestly, Mr. Lundell, they kind of went over all that anyway. They told us all about it during the first, what was it, season 2? So I mean, did we really need to see it? We kind of knew what happened, so I mean, I don't know. To me, it was just kind of pointless. And if they hadn't really explained any of the Kalen backstory earlier in the series, then I think I probably would have enjoyed that part. I would have actually enjoyed that part. But since we kind of know what happens anyway, to me, it was just kind of pointless. They treat men like crap in the Orville. Bad. So I mean, I honestly don't see that, guys. I really don't. I mean, if you guys want to explain how you think that is, and that's fine. You know what? Fuck this. All right, guys. If anyone wants to come on and tell me how stupid I am about the Orville and how I'm wrong, feel free to do so. I honestly don't get they make all men look stupid argument. I really don't. I mean, if you want to make that argument, you'd have to make that argument for every show from the 90s forward, because every one of those stupid sitcoms the 90s when they started making men look completely stupid all the time. So it's not like it's anything new. I really don't see how it's all the time in Orville either. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Some legal agree. Otherwise, other shows do that too. But let us stick with this one. Why is the Macklin Society bad for mistreating women, and the union is catering to the female society for the same reason? But I mean, does the union really think that? The union doesn't really think that the Macklins are bad either, because they are. I mean, they're part of the union, so I think the union is okay with abusing either gender. They're equal opportunity abusers. Check out some online reviews. Driving can't go into detail. Yeah, I don't check out online reviews. I could give less of a fuck about online reviews, man. No offense, but don't care. They're not dumb. The lag in seasons may be a reason. The tiny bit of indifference we see. Oh, you're not dumb. I think I am dumb. My brain is very smooth, Mr. Lundell. They actually used samples of it to make slick tires for racing. They all deserve what they got. The kids. I was kind of scrubbing through the. I haven't gone back to watch the rest of the episode, but apparently, like right after I ended watching, it was kind of when things started picking up. So I kind of scrubbed through the rest of the timeline, and saw the part where the family got murdered. So that's always fun. Just imagine a woman having spinning teeth after sex would not be so funny. Well, it's not like I mean, look, man, it's not like she was literally beating the shit out of him like when they're having sex. I mean, it was literally just it was just rough sex. She's 1,000 times stronger than him, so anything that she does is going to hurt him no matter what. So I mean, it's really I think people are just reading way too into it, to be honest. Because they were having consensual sex. She tried to end it. He wanted to keep going despite the injuries. Remove having walking and typing. But you're right. I mean, on one hand, you are right, because it is funny when we see guys in pain and they're on their own trying to and they're trying to. Hold on, sorry. And they're trying to figure shit out. But obviously, if Kelly, if say the chick was injured and dragging herself down the hallway, trying to get to sick bay, it probably wouldn't be as funny. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Talara did nothing. I don't think she did anything wrong. I just think it's just adults having fun, and sometimes things go wrong. Union has problems with the Macklins, but they need them because of Kalon threat. Your country is probably by. Oh my god. Oh, way to bring it back to real world here. Your country is probably buying gas from Russia despite the invasion of Ukraine. Yeah. Why does Slovakia hate freedom? Explain yourself, Joseph. Saying different. I know. Holy shit, we can actually see your. Yeah, I've decided to actually keep the camera on today. Yeah, I decided to see how many people jump ship and just completely unsubscribe to my channel because of this. Okay, let the women carry all the luggage, shipping fine. Well, I don't know. I mean, wait a minute. Luoxana made Picard carry her heavy luggage. And come on, it's just a joke. I mean, it's obviously was the joke was that women always overpack when they're traveling, and that's been a joke for a long time. They just made it so the dudes were carrying it. I mean, I don't really see a problem with that. I think some of you nerds just seriously look way too into this stuff and read way too into it when it's just literally just stupid jokes. Some of them aren't even really all that funny, to be honest. I thought the first sex scene was kind of funny, but then after that, it just started getting repetitive. By the way, that's kind of my feeling on it. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, I got distracted. Give me 1 second. I just need to answer this email. Right back, guys. Right, sorry about that. Hashtag cancel the Orville. Well, I honestly think it's going to be canceled after this season. I don't think they're going to do a season 4. It seems like the reason why they're doing like part twos to all these past episodes is basically to wrap up all their storylines that they had dangling out there. Even though they're kind of opening up new ones. But I mean, it seems like for the most part they're wrapping up seasons 1 and 2, and then yeah, who knows? I would have assumed that if they were going to get a season 4, we would have heard something by now, especially since we're 7 episodes into it. Besides, it was Ed's idea to handle the negotiations in that manner. Yeah, we'll just. Where are we? Skipped a lot, didn't I? Okay. It was if it was one joke directed against men, it would be okay. But there are contrasting men. Wait, but they are castrating men. Besides boring scenes, boring stories, and mediocre bad CGI. It's bad CGI. Here's the thing, Michelle Landell says, here's the thing, they use a female-dominated society to reintroduce comedy back into the show, and everyone is so against it. Besides, it was Ed's idea to handle the negotiations in that manner. Star Trek Kyle. When they brought on when they just started talking about the female species, the female alien race, the first thing I thought was, okay, they're just going to be doing the essentially redoing the Angel 1 story from TNG. I mean, they kind of did just redo that story. There were a lot of similar beats to it, except in this one, instead of Ed getting laid by the head of the planet, then like Riker did, Kelly had to get in the way and stop it, which I thought was very, very selfish of her. Alrighty, guys. Yes. Yeah, I guess I've got nothing really else to say, so we will just go ahead and wrap things up. Angel One was such a fantastic story, right? Hashtag, yeah, I know, exactly. I didn't say it was good. I just figured that's what they were redoing. I don't know. Yeah, and the thing is about why they pick such a weird episodes to redo. Um, and then the whole Isaac thing to me was and the other Kaylon. It just seemed like it was basically the Data Lore story from TNG also. So it's like they were just basically mixing those two awesome season 1 episodes and creating one episode out of it. So whatever. I'm probably wrong though. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up now anyway, because I really don't have anything else to say and don't really want to just sit here and stare at the screen. Later on today, I don't know. I might just make it as a video and just post it. I am gonna go through these two boxes. I don't know if I'll come back on and do it live or just stop record it and do it as a video and release it later. But we shall see. Anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out with me for a little bit today. If any of you guys are interested in any of the cards that you guys saw, the boxes and whatnot, if you're interested in a card break, as far as just any packs that you want, let me know in my Discord and I'll figure out pricing. If you're interested in a full box break, let me know. Same thing. I'll have to figure out some pricing. Full box breaks, I'm going to be pretty much completely honest. It's going to be more expensive than if you would just go over to eBay and buy it yourself. Mainly because it's basically supporting the channel and also the time it takes to rip through all this stuff. So it's not going to be a hugely amount. Just to give you an example, like the Women of Star Trek box cost me $70. So basically, to do a full box break on that would be probably about $100 to do. So just kind of letting you know. There, packs, single packs. Probably around the $5 range. There's a couple of really high-end boxes in there that will be like $10 packs, but that's something that I can go over later too. All that's going to eventually, hopefully, soon be listed in my Discord. In my Discord, I haven't done any of that yet. I was going to do that last night, but I totally got sidetracked. And then, yeah, I'm just going to need to also figure out one of these days. Just figure out when to start the R2D2 build. I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to do it as just one marathon stream and just try and build it all in one sitting or try and break it up, but we'll see. Let me know. Yeah. Let me know, guys, if you want to see the R2D2 build done in one just long marathon stream, or if you want to see that broken up into like a building series too. But yeah. All right. So anyway, hopefully quite a few new things coming to the channel, and hopefully they'll be fun. But anyway, we'll see you next time and have a fun day.